September we met, I could tell by your smile, you hadn't been with a good...
Hi everybody, my name is Julie and I am creating this video to hopefully inspire other women, stay-at-home moms, or just young adults trying to figure out how to make an extra little income on the side, or just anybody that is interested in this topic. So this is my first video, and my videos will be about business, lifestyle, motherhood, recipes, beauty, anything, you name it. But this is my first video, and in this video I wanted to talk about how I started with my e-commerce journey. So basically I have done a couple stores, and this is just my experience and things that have worked for me and things that have not worked for me. I am in no means an expert or a professional. This is just my experience and things that have worked for me through this journey. So yeah, I hope you you keep watching, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope you find it helpful. I just hope you guys like this video. So I'm gonna be talking about how I started my e-commerce journey. I started with Etsy. I don't know if most of you know, Etsy is for handmade items. I worked on it for a while, but it was too much time consuming, so I dropped it. And then I decided to do drop shipping. If you guys haven't heard what drop shipping is, I recommend you Googling it or researching it on YouTube. If not, I would be making a video just about drop shipping in the future. So yeah, and I started off with drop shipping. It didn't work for me the first time, but honestly I gave up too soon. And I know dropshipping works and it has a lot of pros, but it has a lot of like, you have to really learn along the way how to really make it work and how to put it out there. If not, it's not gonna work. But other than that, I tried drop shipping. Like I said, I gave up too soon. I dropped it. And drop shipping, it works, guys, but for me, it got me scared, so I dropped it and I didn't even give it a chance, which I regret. But due to that, I am currently now in the process of working in another drop shipping store, because I really think it works. It's just that you have to know how to work it. You have to advertise, and yeah, but I got scared and I didn't even try for so long. I think I only had it for like 2 months or less than 2 months, and then I just dropped it because I don't know if discouraged or scared or what it was, but I just dropped it. Yeah, and third thing I tried, I used Shopify to open an online boutique, and I was doing ready-to-ship items. So with ready-to-ship items, I had to purchase like a certain amount of stuff, of inventory of certain items that I had in my shop, and then I would have to sell them, by luck or by, I don't know, it's just things that you have, and you have to have them at home, and you have to ship yourself and obviously sell them. If you don't sell them, you would have to be stuck with the items at home. And at first it worked for me, but the topic or the product, the niche that I chose was too overrated, and I had a lot of competition that it apparently wore off after a certain time. At the beginning it worked so well just because obviously I worked my butt off. I was very constant on my social media. I was recruiting teams, I was doing giveaways, I was contacting women to help me out and use my product, and it was working at the beginning. And obviously with that store I ended up closing. Why? Because the niche I chose was too overrated. And I didn't lose money, but I didn't make money. I gained all my money back. I didn't make money, and I was left with a bunch of inventory that did not sell. And so yeah, so then I did that. So first I did my Etsy, which was handmade. Then I did my drop shipping, which is if you don't know what drop shipping is, you can look for it on YouTube. There's a bunch of videos about it, but either way I would still be making a drop shipping video about that with my experience. And then I also tried ready to ship items, and both of those work. Any of those work, but it's a matter of fact of whether you want to do it, whether you have enough time, do you want to invest money, how much you want to invest, how much time you want to invest. I mean, it depends, you know. And then my fourth shop is the one I currently have now. And right now, my shop, it is still ready to ship, but I figured out that the best way for your shop to really work, or for any e-commerce shop to work, is to find a niche that is really either unique, or people are lacking, people are craving, something that is popular but it's not really out there, or there's limited access to it, or something that people need. I recommend you find that first. Find a niche that is really gonna work for you. Second of all, I recommend, this is just my opinion, for me, what worked better was selling something that I really, really liked, something that I really enjoyed, and because I really like it, and it's something that I enjoy, and it's not really out there. I'm putting a lot of time into it and a lot of love into it because I like it. Third of all, check for competition, right? So if it's an item that's already overrated and it's out there, it's gonna be really hard for you to sell unless like you put your own little twist to it, you put yourself in it, make it different apart from all the other shops that have similar items to yours, and advertise. Even though you might say, oh, I don't want to spend on a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad, it's not gonna work. Yes, it will work. No matter how much money you put into it, it would attract people. It would drag people in your shop. I did giveaways, I recruited teams. I will talk about that in another video, how to, do giveaways, how to recruit teams. And I also promoted on Facebook and on Instagram. Obviously, I still need a lot to go for it to get as big as I wanted to, but so far I learned how to manage it and how to make it work. So right now, currently, I am making money, and like I said, I will talk about that in another video. This is just a little intro to warm you up about what I will be talking about. Like I said, my videos will be about business, it will be about lifestyle, motherhood, homeschooling, because we are currently homeschooling, my kids' spa salon, and my e-commerce, obviously business. But I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys keep following me, and I hope to see people actually like my video. That would help a lot if you followed and liked my video. And yeah, so stay tuned for more videos like this, except the other videos will be a little bit more detailed. I would do different videos on different topics and kind of like put them separately, so that you can refer back to that certain topic that you want to learn about. These are things that have worked for me and things that I have done. In no means I am an expert, in no means I'm trying to say that it might work for you. What works for me might not work for you, or what doesn't work for me might work for you. I mean, you never know. This is just a little video to maybe encourage you, or maybe help you, gain your confidence. Like I said, I started from the bottom. I started without not even knowing what to do. And to be honest, e-commerce store is my go-to if I want to stay home. You can do drop shipping from clothing, items, electronics, jewelry, service, t-shirts, canvases. I mean, there's a bunch of ways you can do a drop shipping. And like I said, I will talk about it in another video. For ready to ship items, the same thing. You just gotta find a supplier. You gotta find the product you want to sell. Just build your website, upload it, and promote, build your social media, and sell. Etsy, the same thing. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar. Etsy, super easy to open. You just build an account on Etsy. They make it super easy for you to upload your product, and then you just pay per product for a certain time, and then every time you sell, they take a percentage off your profit. But yeah, they're all super easy. Like I said, I will be talking about it more detailed. Many of you, if you're already here watching my videos, because you've already heard about drop shipping, Shopify, Etsy, Alberlo, I mean all that e-commerce. topics. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just my little intro, and I wanted to introduce myself. I am Julie. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids, and obviously I'm married. And yeah, so I hope you guys like my video, and I hope you keep following me. Bye.
September we met, I could tell by your smile you hadn't been with a good